How you guys doing? So that was a pretty busy first week, wasn't it? There was a lot to do. Hopefully it wasn't too overwhelming. This week we still have a lot to do. I want to go over some things before I talk about my expectations for what you need to get done for this week. First of all, a few of you have sent me assignments that were blank, and I've tried to notify you so that you can resubmit those. So when you are saving them to your desktop or wherever you save them to, make sure you give them a unique name that's probably different than the document that I have used to send to you, so that I don't end up getting blank submissions. The second thing I want to say is make sure that your work is complete. A few of you on the quiz for Chapter 1 didn't answer all of the questions. I've notified you. I would rather have those assignments completed rather than turned in incomplete. I have a little bit of fudge time for assessments and quizzes, and I'd rather have those completed and turned in than turned in on time but incomplete. So if you need to take a little bit of time to get them complete, then make sure that you do that. Okay, so this week again is another busy week. There's some things that need to get done. There's some things that I want you to take a look at. So first of all, this week there is an assessment for Chapter 2. So if you haven't used or haven't opened the guide to assessment construction online, please open that and make sure that you have a good understanding about how assessments work before you try to attempt them. If you have questions about assessments, please email me and early in this week so that we can get worked through any clarification that needs to happen. So there's an assessment for Chapter 2, then we go back to a quiz for Chapter 3. So assessment for Chapter 2, quiz for Chapter 3. Those are the chapter assignments for this week. We also have a couple of activities. A coat of arms, and I've supplied a blank coat of arms for you. You can use whatever you want to, and there's a lot of different ways you can be successful with this assignment. You can do a physical drawing or pasting pictures onto it, take a picture of it and submit it that way, or you can scan that into your computer and add some computer images. I just want to have some things on there that really tell us about who you are. That coat of arms should be an indicator of the different things about you that make up who you are. And the second one is the myself concept. And so those are also descriptors that are your interpretation of who you are. And there's one thing that some people always forget on this assignment, and that's ranking in that top box. So you're ranking them 1 through 8. So I should see 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, all the way through 8, with 1 being the most important part of your personality as far as you know, and 8 being the least important part of your personality. So one of the things I want you to take a look at and get started thinking about is Project A. So it's a comparative project. So you're going to compare what's in our text to an outside resource. But open that up, take a look at it, and let's get the conversation going on if you have questions about that. And also it looks like overwhelmingly you want me to choose partnerships and groups. So I'll try to get that done. I'll try to get it done tomorrow so you know who you're working with on Project B and Project C. So Project B is a partner project and Project C is a group project. So I'll try and get that done so you can communicate with those people and let them know who you are, and they can do the same. I think that's about all I have for this week. Email me or come by my office if you have questions about stuff, and we can make sure that things are clear and that you're headed in the right direction. So have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.